Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going over Q3 of the weekly contest 205, minimum deletion cost to avoid repeating letters. So this problem, it turns out to be just greedy. I was trying to figure out how that is the case, but the short answer is that, and I think they try to give you, examples so that you don't really get a hint of it. But basically, given some letters and there's some repeating and it should be straightforward to see, but I think I was just not confident about myself lately. But basically, given these consecutive numbers, you just have to keep one, right? So one way to think about this is inverting the problem, where instead of deletion to avoid repeating letters, you actually try to keep track of keeping one of these characters so that you avoid in a group of repeating letters. So once you convert that, it should be straightforward in a way, maybe, hopefully. But basically, that given a group of repeating characters, you keep you want to remove all of them except for one of them. But which one, you say? Well, that should be, that would be greedy, and that you want to keep the one that has the most expensive cost and then delete every other one, right? Because you could do a very simple math to prove this to yourself. So even I could do this math greedy proof, and I suck at proving greedy. But yeah, so once you do that, it's just implementation. And for me, I use, in Python, I use group by to kind of group them together. And yeah, and I get the sum of the cost for every for every running count of the characters, and then I minus the max because that's the one that we keep, and then I just move the index afterwards. But yeah, so in theory it should be pretty straightforward. You can implement it in other ways, but this is the way that I was thinking about doing it. It took me 5 minutes because I spent actually a long time trying to figure out whether there's some like weirdness that what if I, for example, what if I remove B by accident? I was like, that doesn't really make sense, but I was trying to prove to myself that it wasn't, especially since this is Q3 of the contest. So I was just trying to be a little bit careful because I've been having a WAs lately. But yeah, but otherwise pretty straightforward. This is O of N because we look at each character at most once, or well, O of 1 times because I, sum between the sum and the max and the len. I think I do it a couple of times, but it's going to be a linear time, and you have to be because n is 10 to the 5th. Yeah, and in terms of space, I think I use technically O1 space, though I know that slicing and stuff like that is, but you could say O1 space if you do it like not dumb like I did, but if you do it a little bit better, you can do it in O1 space because you could just unwrap these to be for loops, right? Yeah, that's all I have for this problem. You could watch me solve it live in the contest right about now. Straightforward. Is there any weird case? Oh, okay, that's not that helpful. Oh, Jesus. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Hey everybody. Yeah, thanks for watching this explanation of this video. Definitely give me feedback, ask questions, because the more questions you ask, more feedback you give me, then it lets me know what kind of answer to give you for next problems, right? And so I'm trying to learn from this. So yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord, and I will see y'all next contest. Bye bye.